This is John Pensky with Stuffwelike.com. We're here in the Valve booth at E3. I'm talking with Doug Lombardi, and I'm going to ask him a couple questions about the hit title, Left 4 Dead 2. So, what exactly did you guys change, and did you guys manage to come out with such a kick-ass game in only a year that's going to, I think, blow everything else off the holiday shelves this season?
Wow, well, thank you, first of all. The team finished the project with a lot of ideas for where they wanted to go next with the game. We also got a lot of great feedback from players, and watching players, we learned some things. They sat down, they did a whiteboard exercise. They had just, a plethora of ideas and things that they wanted to do for the game. And they put together their plan and pitched it to Gabe and the executive staff. And at Valve, we've never really met a challenge we don't like to take on, and delivering a sequel in a short amount of time is something we've never done before. And I think also it's important to mention, the AI director allows us to get a lot further, a lot quicker, because procedurally, a lot of the mechanics of the game come up and running right away. And we're not having to hand stitch every moment of gameplay the way we have to in a Half-Life or a Portal world.
So success comes fast and moves fast, right?
In this case, I don't think it's something that we're going to be able to produce every time this quickly. It depends on the nature of the game and what's driving the game. But in this one, we have really, really high confidence, and the response we're seeing from people here at the show is that we're on the right path, so we're going to keep going.
Definitely. What features, weapons, gameplay modes, what do we have to look forward to in Left 4 Dead 2?
Tons. I mean, one of the big hooks of the game is that it's a much bigger game. The original game shipped with 4 co-op campaigns. 2 of them were playable in Versus mode. Left 4 Dead 2 will ship with 5 co-op campaigns. All 5 of them will be playable in Versus mode and the survival mode that we introduced via DLC a couple months ago now. And we'll also have a 4th multiplayer mode that's unnamed today, but will be revealed before we ship. So tons more content, tons more places to go. There's 4 new survivors that you play at. They're going to be revealing more story, more character, more humor. There's over 20 new weapons and items in the game. The headliner there is the melee weapons with the axe, the chainsaw, the frying pan, the baseball bat, and more. And we've also gone through the firearms and said, how can we make those more fun and give people more range? So giving people a sniper rifle, a submachine gun with a silencer on it, incendiary ammo for bullets of fire, and then looking for counters for those, and creating 3 new boss monsters that will provide for more epic battles. They'll be playable in Versus mode on day 1, and also looking at things we can do with the common infected to combat some of the things we added. So directly across the table from the incendiary ammo is the common zombie in a hazmat suit who has a fire retardant suit on. So as soon as you think you've lit everybody on fire and the room is clear, here come the fire retardant zombies in their hazmat suits.
The zombies have a whole new level of AI that the players now have to worry about, right?
Yep, and the players have a new treasure chest of things to deal with those challenges with.
That's awesome. It hits shelves November 17th?
November 17th here in North America, November 20th across Europe.
Sounds like we have a lot to look forward to. Thank you, Doug.
Thank you.
Look forward to playing it. Other than Cliffy B from Epic Games, we're going to catch up on the latest Gears of War 2 add-on. So, Cliffy, what can you tell me?
Cliffy B.
No longer Cliffy B. Really? Just Cliff Blazinski? How about Cliff? Big man Cliff?
This interview's over.
Oh no.
I'm just messing with you, man.
Cliff Blazinski is going to tell us about the latest Gears of War 2 add-on. So, what can you tell us about?
It's called Dark Corners. It comes out July 28th. It's 90 minutes of single-player content that originally weren't in. We're going to be in Gears 2, but we had to cut due to time constraints. So we basically took it and polished it off, made it incredibly cool and compelling. It's a section of the campaign where Marcus and Dom were going into the Hollow, and after the Maria incident, and basically they can go in guns blazing as they always do, or they have a choice to put on Theron armor and go in stealth-based. It also has a good selection of multiplayer maps with it, and it should keep Gears fans happy and busy into the summer.
How do you feel about the Halo 2 ODST? You guys think you have any competition there whatsoever? Is the Halo generation over?
No way. Halo's going to be going on for a good long while. I have a ton of respect for those guys. And it looks like ODST has a horde mode. It's so fun. The more the merrier, man. I love co-op.
Yeah, right on. As far as online multiplayer goes, you guys have anything in the pipeline coming through? I know you guys just finished the flashback weekend where you did Gears 1 rules. Anything special for the summer? Any special events?
We're going to have a mode where players only have bananas for a weekend. Yeah, we're going to call it Monkey Match.
How about Dizzy Hats?
Yeah, Dizzy Hats would be good. Dizzy Hats for everybody, right? Yeah.
And lastly, Shadow Complex, the new ninja game you guys are partnered up with
Chair.
Share that you guys own now, right?
Yeah, we acquired Chair last year. They basically they did Undertow, which was a success on Xbox Live Arcade, and then they came to us and they're like, hey, we want to do this game. It's kind of like a spiritual sequel to Metroid in the contemporary world with Unreal Engine, and we're like, boom, let's do it. And my favorite word for the convention is Metroidvania. And it's like you take this guy, Jason Fleming, ordinary dude, hiking with a cute chick. She gets kidnapped. He finds this huge underground complex with these guys who want to overthrow the government, starts using their weapons against them, starts unlocking different areas of the compound, and wackiness and fun ensue.
Awesome. We got some great things from Epic and Chair coming down the pipeline. Thanks so much, Caleb.
Thanks, man. Good seeing you.